starting back up, 2 weeks ago, you guys had made your third and what appears to be your final attempt at Broken Spire Keep. You had gone in after having to do a retreat. On the surface, all the enemies that you had previously slain had turned into zombies. Probably because of the evil death priests that had their lair in the dungeons below. You made your way into the dungeon, and you fought your way through, I want to say, what was it? A couple zombies, another rogue, and the big death priest himself made an appearance, and you were finally able to slay him with a clever usage of a wall of fog, which disrupted his ability to cast spells that required sight, forcing him into melee range, which greatly reduced the threat level of him because, well, if you can't cast Hold Person, he's kind of at the mercy of attacks, just like everybody else. You did notice an orc, though, who came out from one of the rooms while you were fighting the priest, and they made a hasty retreat through the hallways back into one of the bedrooms and seemingly disappeared. Lanny, however, did do some searching for secret doors, and a hidden door or wall was discovered on one of the sides of the room, leading into kind of like a cavern cutaway. So something tunneled into the rock going into the depths. You have dead priest, lots of little goodies, and you're in this room. You were searching it before that. You were all searching it when that door was found. That was the first roll of what did we find. So turn it back over to you at this point.
How's everyone doing?
Figuring that out right now.
I'm all right.
Well, I know we've used some spells, we've taken some hits, a few of us have. I'm just making sure we're all good.
I got a spell left. And I'm at full health. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm still able to do some healing if necessary. So.
Right, so are we gonna go down this here tunnel?
I would like to, but I wanted to be sure everybody was in on it before I just made a unilateral decision.
Oh, and don't forget you do have Cooper as well.
Yeah, this guy right here. My boy Cooper.
I think he took a pretty good
Changeling.
walloping, but you guys healed him up.
Yeah.
No, he didn't get hit at all this time around. He's still at 31 health.
Okay.
The only person who took hits, I believe, was Lanny and Bran.
Right.
And I got healed.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if anyone would like medical attention. But I think, if I remember correctly, we were ready to go, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we were too. Changeling, are you muted?
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
There you are.
There he is.
Man, I've been talking this whole time, and I'm like, well, what's going on? My mic is messed up. Had to change one of my settings. So, had we thoroughly searched this room?
Negative.
All right, well, let's
No,
keep
not yet.
searching this room. Go through it.
Whatever you did to your mic, man, this is the best you have ever seen.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Maybe it's the chamomile tea.
All right.
You just fell her
So you want to kind of canvass the room?
Yeah, definitely. Check this thing out. check the bed, flip the mattress, flip out the pillows, go through drawers, everything. Roll up
Okay.
this rug, set it on fire, do all the things that you do.
So, searching, like tossing the room, parent looking for your kid's stash style, you come across a bunch of like little odds and ends, some really nice brandy, some minor jewelry that's worth a few gold a piece. We can figure out how much these things are worth, how many pieces are here. The big prize though is his bed. Like, this is a really nicely built bed, and all of the furs on it are exceptional in quality. Like, these are he was living it up in this room surrounded by his zombies and lackeys. You also find on one of the counters near the bed, you find a key, and it has an engravement on it, and it's the number 1.
Number 1 key.
Okay. All right, but otherwise, not so much else going on in here. Now, we did miss a few rooms back there, which we could go back and check to make sure that there's no other occupants on this level. Or we could proceed into the cave, see if we can find any clue as to where these kidnapped people may or may not be. I don't know.
Well, we also know there's an orc somewhere.
Yeah, we know there's an orc somewhere, but we also have a Lanny sitting right here at the door, gonna shout for us if he sees him. Cardboard Lanny.
Yeah,
I say
So-
we start to head down in.
We can
Right.
get past Lanny.
All right,
Check.
Lanny, you hang tight right here for us, okay?
I can get you past Lanny. And yeah, Lanny is going to become a cardboard cutout who is not going to
Lanny.
leave this area. They will, for all intents and purposes, stay here until it's time for them to go elsewhere. All right. So you guys are going to press on through the cave.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So I don't have a bunch of cave maps. I
Okay.
do have this that I can bring you all in on. Night below, party. Let's see. We'll just kind of use this map for everything. Activate. Can you guys see everything?
Ah,
All right. Well, I'm going to do this real quick because I have just quite literally made this map. A scene. Had to resize it.
we also need El Capitano Cooper.
Yes, you need Cooper as well. Friendly NPCs. Cooper.
Creeper.
There he is.
El
Creeper.
Coop-
I will
El
say,
Cooper
after
King.
our last experience in caves, Marin is definitely like looking at the ceiling, watching for pointy
Yeah.
things.
Oh, do you think I would hit you with more piercers this
No.
soon?
No, but my character is very much looking at the ceiling because she's like, "Yeah,
no,
we
you
don't want
bastard.
that
I
to
think
happen
you'd
again."
hit us with a lurker.
Shut up. Okay. So you do the little windy bits to get like right through the tunnel, and it opens up into this long cavern. This is kind of poorly done as far as how big it is. It's not this massive, but I want to, keep it a good generic size because I'm going to use this map a lot. And it'll work. This will work. But it's not really a massive tunnel. It's enough that you guys can all walk side by side if you wanted to. The ceiling's maybe 7-8 feet tall at most places. It doesn't really get much taller than that. It does dip down in some areas to 6-ish feet. So the taller among you might need to hunch down and, make sure you don't bang your head. Here's a great question. Besides Lemphir, who has the ability to see in the dark?
Not me.
And not only that, Lemphir can't really see in the dark either. He has infravision. This is not dark vision. This works quite a bit differently, so he can only see heat signatures. He doesn't see everything in a wash of gray. He would see
I've got a
more.
lantern in my pack,
Okay.
and if we are not able to see, I would volunteer to get that out and light it up.
Thank you, Aaron.
I have rather a lot of oil as well, so we should be good for a while.
Yeah.
I technically have a torch, too. I have 10 torches. Just for situations like this, but a lantern works.
Bullseye
Incredible.
lantern even, so I can
Oh, you too, huh?
aim it. I'm fancy.
Yeah, I got a bullseye lantern as well. Maybe we
Ooh,
should have
excellent.
both of those lit
Let's
up.
let's light both of them just in case we need to split up. That sounds like a good plan.
Okay. Well, this tunnel goes on and on. You are walking probably an hour, maybe 2, straight north. And it does wind a little bit. It winds a little bit. Obviously, it wasn't cut in a straight line. But Lemphir, because you're part dwarf, right? Your other half is dwarf?
Yeah.
You have some natural underground abilities.
Detect stonework traps, pits, deadfalls.
Uh-huh.
Detect sliding, shifting walls or rooms.
Mhm.
Detect new tunnel or passage construction.
Okay. So,
Also, I can determine the approximate depth underground.
all right. So you're not 100 feet underground. You're maybe tens of feet underground. 10, 20 feet underground.
Okay.
But since you're able to
I have
tell...
to roll for all those.
I'm going to say you can tell about how far you are down based on the slope that you walk. That way we don't have to re-roll and retcon that.
Okay.
As far as direction, you need to roll that.
I don't know direction. I just know detect new tunnel or passage construction, 5 out of 6 chance. Detect
Okay.
sliding, shifting walls, 4 out of 6. Stonework traps, pits, deadfalls, 3 out of 6.
Okay. So here's how I'm going to work these tunnels, because these tunnels, they go many different ways. There's going to be points where you can go one way or the other. And in the spirit of random encounters, when you change down a different tunnel path, that is when a random encounter could happen. So, you are going to be heading straight up this tunnel to the best of your ability. You guys feel like you've turned and you know which direction you were looking at while you were at the keep, and you know you haven't turned yet. You've been walking 3-ish hours at this point in time. So your best guess is you're probably about halfway up through the Thornwood at this point. And there starts to be some drippings from the ceiling, rocks, and plink, plink onto the stone floor. And you come up to your first possible turn, going on your right-hand side. The tunnel goes straight ahead, but there's also a turn to your right now.
I want to detect which one is new.
Okay.
Let's see. You're rolling. That is a 3. That is going to succeed.
Okay. So, to the best of your ability, right now, you would say that the newer tunnel is actually the one that you're going on now. The straight ahead.
This one is newer. This one is older. I don't know if that information helps, but it's information.
How much newer?
Question is, yeah.
Oh, I'm not that good.
Well, if they've been using them fairly recently, it stands to reason that the newer one would be more likely to have been made by the people who are doing this.
I mean, yeah, that's logical. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we should just keep going in a straight line. That might take us back to the river.
It is getting wetter.
And now that we don't have the woods to like meander through, we're probably going to get to the river a lot quicker. It's just a straight shot instead of up and over and bobbing and weaving and thickets and thorns and
Just in
I mean,
case it gets more complicated than this, I think I'd like to mark our path. And Marin pulls out a piece of chalk.
Probably not a bad idea.
So you find a dry spot on the wall and you're able to mark an arrow or your mark in the direction of whether you're going or coming. Which way do you want to do this? Whatever you do, right?
Right.
You make your
Whatever
marks,
makes sense.
whatever makes sense to you in the moment. You set your mark on the wall and you guys continue going forward. And I mean, again, the cavern's pretty uniform with rock. It's hard rock on the walls, hard rock on the floor with some soil. Ceiling is rocky with you can see some tree roots coming out. And one side of the wall, your right side of the wall, the side that if you had gone down that passage, that side, you see one of the walls starts getting really wet, almost like there's water running down it, and it's forming just a little bit of a trickly river, maybe like a hand's width, going down the path from where you came, making little pools along the way, and you see coming up on your left hand side now another possible turnoff.
All right. Do it again.
I
See
realize, and I'd like to do something too. I realize this is stone and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a tracking check? And if I see any errant marks of people going one direction or the other more when he does his check?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Go right ahead and make your check, dude.
I already did. I failed.
Okay. So this is need a 14 or less.
Oh,
2. You do a really good job. So you're looking for any sign of past travel.
Yes.
Okay. What I will say, you're not going to be able to tell what it is, but there is some more travel. Like there's some markings that look like something has gone north. The direction you've been going. And what this clue will be is like a scrape on some of the muddy dirt that's on the stone floor.
Okay. So it looks like if we continue going, that's the direction something has gone in the recent past. I think we're headed the right direction.
Okay.
All right.
Then let's
Shall we
keep
continue?
going.
All right.
Continuing northward. You. I'm gonna make this map a thing too here in a little bit. I'm gonna upload this to the game once you guys have explored a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You get to a point now where you can definitely hear water, and the ceiling is dripping like crazy. Like you've been walking down this stone hall for hours at this point.
Okay.
Your best, like, oh God, like it sounds like rushing water.
Guys, I think that's the river.
I think you're right.
I mean, it could be the Hog Brook. We could have walked under the Hog Brook, but I think it's the river.
As a raging brook, if I've ever heard one.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
But, so, we've been going for a long time. It seems like this is going to continue to go for a long time. Do we want to keep going for a long time? Do we want to set up camp?
Could you
I
guys
don't
use
know.
a rest?
I mean, we spent most of the morning fighting, and then we've been traveling for
Hours.
the rest hours. Like
Yeah.
I'm good to keep going. I mean, I'm sturdy and stocky, but what we don't even know what we're walking into.
Right.
Then why don't we get rested up?
I'm going to move you guys just up a little bit to give you some different terrain.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
No, right here. There we go. So what's the verdict?
I think I don't know. Like I think
I
we
think
should
we're taking a
rest.
little bit of a rest.
Would you guys like to get a night's rest and get your spells back?
Yeah, I'd like to eat. Get some
Yeah.
food in the belly. I can do that. We just need a fire of some sort.
No. We're not going to want to build too much of a fire in an enclosed environment like this. And if anything, I
true.
suggest we use that indentation up to the left and put you two into it, into the back,
All right.
so that you're a little more protected. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree totally. I should be in the back over here, totally protected. Hey, wait a second.
Dun, 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 dun. No, I'm kidding. There's no dinosaurs.
So, Cooper, do you and I want to take turns on watch to let these other guys rest up for the night?
Yeah, that could work out well. Who's going to build the fire?
I can build it.
Okay. In this case, do you have fire building as one of your skills?
I do.
Awesome, because you are looking to build a certain size of fire in a rather
Yes.
moist environment.
Oh, it's a smoky
Okay.
one.
I have a tinderbox and some firewood with me.
Okay.
Do I think the firewood would be appropriate for this?
I don't know. You got to roll your fire building to
Rock
tell
and
me
roll.
that.
And key number is 13.
Oh,
Nope.
No.
No idea.
No, you have no idea. You have no idea if it's going to be appropriate or not. But you know it'll burn.
Well, yeah. Here's what I know: we've got the wood to burn. I can't think of anything else unless one of you got some books you want to burn, which I'm not real keen on.
Well, just use that fat lighter you have, and let's throw some of this damp moss on it, and let's see what happens.
That's karma paying back to earlier. So I'll go ahead and build the fire.
Alrighty.
All right.
You build a nice little fire. Let's do one last fire building roll. Ow, dude, you're hurting me. Come on. Away.
That's
go.
better.
All right. So you managed to build a little fire in one of the divots in the floor. It's not kicking up too much smoke. It's making sure most of the light stays behind the rocks, so you're not kicking, too many shadows down the hall.
Okay.
And then
I am gonna cook fish and vegetables in my iron pot.
fish and vegetables. All right. Do you have cooking skill?
Absolutely, I do.
Let's throw some cooking skill. Let's see how good this stuff tastes.
My target number is an 18.
Oh, well, I mean, that should be
Ooh.
pretty good on a D20. Watch you get a critical.
Hell yeah.
Hey, there we go. 15.
Nice.
Got a 15. All right. So you're 15. You make some pretty tasty fish and veggies. Veggies aren't as crisp as you would have liked, but, it's still good. Still good.
Yep. I made enough for everybody.
Thank you.
Hope you all have something to eat it with, because I don't have any plates.
I do have a mess kit.
Okay. As long as everybody has a mess kit. Otherwise, you're going to need to find a good rock.
Hands.
Well, it looks like I'm grabbing me a rock.
I might also be grabbing a rock. I'm reading my inventory right now.
I will let Marin use my mess kit first.
Ah, that's very kind of you.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't. That'll
Yeah.
be on the list to pick up next time we're in town.
Oh, hey, dog.
yeah, so I cook for everybody, and then I'm going to go to sleep.
I've got a
Okay.
mirror, but I don't think anyone's going to want to use that right now.
All right. So it's either going to be first or second watch. Heads or tails?
You mean for who is taking first watch and who's taking second?
Or what happens? Something happens on first or second watch.
I'll take watch. Cooper can take second watch,
Okay.
and I'll call heads.
Hey, look at that. And I was clicked on you, so it came up a 1. So Cooper's taking first watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with it.
68.
Bombardier beetle.
Oh,
Bomba
shit.
beater. It's a beetle. It's a beetle. All right. Get my monstral
What did I miss?
swaggle.
I have no idea what this is. It just sounds intimidating.
You-
Insect.
Bombardier beetles are rather interesting. You ever seen Starship Troopers?
Yes, actually.
You're gonna recognize
Oh dear.
bits of this.
Oh good.
Not that scale, but
Oh good.
still.
Bombardier Beetle. What page are you?
Which, by the way, one of my favorite movies of all time.
18. Page 18.
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
Nothing like the book, but still a spectacular movie.
All right. Is this something I want you guys to deal with? Yeah, we're good with this. We're good with this. This is fine. I'm going to hide that roll because I don't want you to see it. Okay, cool. I got my number. All right. So it's almost through the end of first watch, and Cooper ends up giving you guys all kind of a shouted, startly wake-up call. We got a problem. Got a problem.
Huh?
What's the problem, Cooper?
And he points over down the wall a little bit, down the hallway, and you see this probably like 4 or 5 foot long beetle, just crested, big crest on its head, and it's just kind of waddling its way towards you. Not a care in the world.
Are these things aggressive?
They can be.
So should we kill it before it kills us? That's the question, I guess.
Duality, do I think I can maybe try to,
Oh, there's 3
for
of them?
lack of a better term, convince them to leave us, to pass
no.
on by?
Nope, it's only one. I fooled you. No, that is not something you're going to be able to do. It's an insect.
I didn't
Yeah.
think so because it was an insect.
It's not quite sentient enough. It just knows
Yeah.
2 things: feed and poop. Well, 3 things, but the
Yeah.
3rd thing it's not going to be doing here.
So animal handling won't work.
No.
Nope.
But it definitely does feel like it's intent on coming into camp because you made some really pungently smelly dinner tonight. You've chosen to cook fish in a tunnel.
Oh.
Whatever.
Oh,
Listen,
hell.
we won't put that together.
Okay.
The Rangers might.
Yeah. But that'll come after the fight.
Well, give it the leftovers.
It's
I don't know. I'm not sure that's a bad idea. Throw food at it.
Do we have a decent amount of leftover food, Duality?
I don't know, do you?
I would think we did.
Lemfear does not believe in not having enough. I'd
I
rather
probably
have
figured
extra.
figured we were going to have it for breakfast. The leftovers.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So,
yeah, I'm going to try to give it the food. Just set the pot down and back away.
all right. Here's how we can do this because there's no direct rule for this type of thing, and I like the idea. If you can roll me a successful animal handling, that'll
Can
give
I do
you...
animal training?
No.
Oh,
Handling.
damn.
A successful animal handling will allow you to get the food into its path and let you all get out of the way and move away from this thing while it's eating. So you will have successfully distracted it enough to escape.
What is your animal handling, Bran?
So it makes a saving throw versus rods at a -1 penalty for my level.
What?
What I do is I can put the food down, and then the beetle makes a saving throw versus rods, but it subtracts 1 from the roll because of my level. And as long as it gets below its target number, I kind of can to just eat the food and leave us alone.
All right. Its target numbers is 16.
Okay, so it needs to get a 17 or higher in order to avoid just eating the food and leaving us alone.
Correct. 17 or higher, it'll attack you.
Yep.
After it eats the food.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Before.
Okay. What is rods?
Rod is one of the saving throws
It's
with staff and wand. So it would
Oh.
cover anything that is sourced from a rod, staff, or wand. Because the way the saving throws work in second edition, instead of being tied to an attribute, they're tied to a source of influence. So your first saving throw would be paralyzation, poison, or death magic. And then you have rod,
Okay.
staff, wand, polymorph, petrification, breath weapon, and spells. And you start at the top, and then you work your way down until you find a saving throw that's applicable to what you're doing.
Okay. Hey, that makes sense. I was confused when he said rod. I'm like, the fuck is rods? I didn't know it meant like actual like rods.
Yep. And so you save in second edition. You save versus what is attempting to give you the thing.
The source.
Oh, and the last one's
something new
breath.
today.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So,
Rolling.
Oh,
And it
yes,
was hit.
private.
We'll have to trust you.
Oh
Mhm.
shit! It's blind. Public roll. Can I reveal to everyone?
Oh,
Aha.
hey, he suck again.
Okay. So he definitely failed that saving throw.
Yep. So he failed that saving throw. He's coming in to get the food, and you all are able to scoot away from him. But you have to move now. Your rest is now interrupted. So if you were attempting to memorize spells, you were unable to do so
Yeah.
because you did not get your full rest.
So we have no spells, or we just have the one we had left yesterday.
You just have the one you had left over. Second edition doesn't wipe your spells out of your memory at the end of a day. It just
Okay.
you just don't gain new ones if you're attempting to memorize, because you need it's 10 minutes per spell level per spell. So the higher level spells you could be spending a lot of time trying to memorize for the course of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to get away from him. I'm going to go ahead and blink him out of existence. Oh, God. Marin's like off the page.
I wasn't moving myself. I don't know what just happened. That wasn't me.
Put you guys all
Anywho.
back together.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to do this.
So I has a question, Bran. Did you just give him my pot, or did you pour
we'll
the
go-
food out?
We'll go back for it in a little bit. I'm just letting him eat out of it. No, you know what? I would have poured it out on the floor because it's a beetle and it doesn't fucking.
Okay.
That way we
'Cause-
don't lose the pot.
Yeah, because iron
plan.
pots are expensive.
Yeah.
Iron pots can be kind of pricey.
Yeah. So.
But I don't want anybody to steal our pot.
Yeah. All right. So we moved ahead, and I'm just. Hey, I at least got to sleep. That's better than nothing. I look at the bright side of life.
Yeah.
Walking down a stupid ass tunnel.
I like your attitude.
Jeez. Okay. So you make your way past past the river at this point, because I'm assuming you guys keep walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thought that's what I heard and understood. So you make your way past the river at this point, and you come up to another fork. Another one to your left, or I'm sorry, to your right, and it going straight as well.
I feel like we should just keep going straight. It's worked so far.
I feel like it hasn't
I-
done anything for us. We just keep
Can I make
walking.
another? Can I make another tracking check just to see if I notice anything?
Sure.
Duality.
Sure.
Okay. I'm not overly
I'm also
confident
gonna do
about.
my thing.
That'd be a good idea.
Yes, I know which is newer.
Okay.
And yes, I can track.
All right. So I'm going to say that both of these tunnels are pretty new themselves. The one to the right is slightly newer. You can tell it's slightly newer. And because that track roll was there as well, you'll notice something like scuffing on the wall. You can't tell if that's fresh scuffing, but the rocks have definitely been scuffed by something harder than the rock.
I retract my previous statement. We should go right.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
We'll head
because
down
that's
the right
the newer
path.
tunnel.
And I keep on marking as we go down new tunnels.
Okay. So this is another decent walk. Like you're walking through this tunnel quite a little bit, and you come up to something that shouldn't be here. A big gate, solid, reinforced wood, metal, with 2 keyholes on each side of these barn-style doors. But these aren't shoddy little mine doors that were thrown up just kind of hastily. These are doors. Like somebody put some thought into the security of this.
I shall check them for traps.
Now, I know I'm just a small town bird miner, but that door shouldn't be here.
No, it shouldn't. I think we
Crack
may have
myself up.
found our source.
Go ahead and throw me that. Oh, did you throw me your fine traps?
Oh,
That is really good.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. You scour these doors. And you can tell that there are traps on them. If you were attempting to pick the locks, there are definitely traps on this door. And you could tell from your high roll, your roll is high enough to let you know these are beyond you being able to disarm.
Mhm.
On
Okay.
each, so you're looking at the door. Just to re-describe it again: big, thick, very reinforced doors. They're barn-style doors. There's a keyhole on each side, and they got very sophisticated traps on them.
Okay, so there's a keyhole on either side. I have a key in my hand that has the number 1 etched on it. Can I use without actually picking the lock, can I use my pick lock skill to see if this key goes to either one of these locks?
You'd have to
Because I
try
don't
and
have
fit it.
locksmithing.
Yeah, you'd have to fit it into the lock itself to determine that.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, so
But if
these,
you are
these-
reasonably sure if you have the right key, it's not going to set off the traps. That's the way the traps are
yeah,
set.
if I have the right key.
Yeah.
hmm But
I'm
there's
gonna look at
nothing
the
like
door.
there's nothing etched on the door or anything that's like that would indicate where one would go.
Mm. You know what? It's going to have the key itself will have some kind of will have a marking on it. It's kind of like an arcane looking rune, and there is a marking on one of the keyholes for that.
All right. So, regulators, the traps that this door has are far beyond my ability at this point. The locks are indeed trapped, so let's not even go there. They are locked. Notice this lock right here matches this little scratch etching on this key. So I would assume that this key goes to this lock, but we do not have the second key that goes to the second lock, which we may have to turn simultaneously. That's just me kind of guessing. I'm not 100% on that one, but if we're going to go in here, we need to find the second key. And with the sophistication of these traps, I don't necessarily know if this is a place that we want to go just yet. I don't know. Call me Craven.
No,
All right,
that's
Craven. So you're
sensible.
saying we should go home?
I'm saying that I think we overlooked something. There's got to be a second key. Somebody has to have the second key. So what do we know? We fought the death priest. We stole the key out of his room, right? We thoroughly searched his body. He did not have a key on him. What other villains do we know of, if any, that may have a second key that would be in cahoots with Captain Dead upstairs?
I mean, we do know that they're in the mine, that mine that Bran and Lanny got pierced.
That is true.
There
Right.
could be a key there with a feller there.
That's possible.
Did we
Also,
check all of the rooms back where we just came through?
we did not. There were quite a few that we left on when we were coming down the hallway on our left-hand side. We didn't check any of those rooms.
We should probably go check those because there's a good chance it might be in there as well.
That makes sense, yeah.
There were also 2 right turns that we didn't go down in this big long ass tunnel.
There were a couple of passages we didn't take. So yeah.
So let's backtrack to one of those and check in there, and then check another one, and then go back and ransack the keep. If we don't find a key in any of those places, let's go back to town, get some actual rest, and then go deal with the piercers.
That's
Sounds
a
like a
great
plan
idea.
to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I would like to spend like a day, like, learning some shit.
And maybe if we go where Tauster is, we could get some of these things identified.
I mean, well, if we get me rested and home, I
That's
can
also
identify everything.
True. Also true. Not disparaging
All right.
your abilities, just sharing the workload.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, let's go check the tunnel forks.
All right, regulators, let's move out.
Please stop calling us regulators.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Well, I'm
my
not a
posse.
goddamn regulator.
Yep,
I am not
yep,
your
nope.
posse. I am not a regulator. Go screw yourself. Let's go.
You aren't a regulator. You are one of Kildirk's regulators. Let's go.
Craven, lead the way.
I surely will.
Does have a
It-
better ring than babysitter, so there is that.
Why would we be babysitters?
I'm all out of earshot here. Wait, what was that?
Who's this guy? Oh, that's Bran.
Yeah, he's grumbling in the back. He's all mad that he's a regulator.
All right, yeah, we're gonna go back to that right turn that we skipped, the first one, and avoid that big ass beetle.
All right. So we are heading back down. And it's a bit of a ways. Like it's you're getting tired at this point.
I know.
Like you guys are tired.
All right, I vote
you made it to your first turn.
I vote we rest for real And I won't cook any food. We'll just do my jerky that I got.
I've got some rations if people need
Also
some.
have rations. Yep.
All right, let's do rations. Because me cooking was a bad idea. Why'd you let me do this?
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
I know, it
You know,
tasted good too.
I'm not really the outdoorsy type. A cooked meal sounded good.
It's my fault as leader. I should have stopped it. Damn. All right, red players, let's rest.
Okay. So you pull up a chair and you rest. Who's doing watch?
I guess it'll be
Cooper
me and-
Cooper's the
Yeah.
only one who didn't get any sleep the first like 4-hour rest. He really needs the full night.
Yeah, I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
I'll take second watch.
We also have the dogs.
Happens on first
Hey,
watch
first
again.
watch.
Oh,
Yeah, what's up,
goodness.
first watch.
One D4 giant bats.
Ooh.
Exciting.
I feel like those might be things we could just let go. 4 giant fucking bats. What the fuck?
So
Depends on if they're willing to let us let them go or not.
I think it's going to be entirely dependent on what happens here. So you're doing your watch, Kildirk, and you hear some rather large squeaking coming from the direction that you are going to. You know, it's coming from that hallway that you haven't gone down yet, but you're planning on going down. And it comes into view. You guys, did you guys build a small fire or not?
I'm saying
I-
no.
No.
No. Okay.
Brand would have advised against it. Yeah.
So, they get pretty much right up on top of you, and there are 4. When I say giant bats, I mean these things are big for bats. You know, they're like 5 foot, 6 foot wingspans. What do you do?
Well, I nudge Bran, and Bran, flying rats.
Don't bother them. Just let them go past.
All right. Just let him go past.
Don't move too much. Don't speak anymore. Just let them go.
All right, for once I stopped talking.
And everyone rejoices. But no, in all seriousness, the bats will freely let you go if you do not engage them. They're just flying through the halls. They're not necessarily people-eating bats. They might eat people, but, I mean, these ones didn't give you any kind of feeling that they would. All right. So you didn't attack the giant bats. Congratulations. First watch is over.
It goes deep.
And second watch is going to go through without an issue because I only roll 1 encounter per night.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not that kind of guy who's just going to roll encounter after encounter after encounter for you. You only assume that it's morning. You have no way of telling because you're underground in a cave.
It's end of rest.
Yeah, you've rested. It's the end of a rest period. What do you do? Are you going to go... Oh, sorry.
No, we should probably continue on because we're still checking those side tunnels, aren't we?
Are we gonna let our wizard study a bit?
Yeah, I gotta study
Probably
real
should.
quick.
I could also stand to pray.
Mhm.
Go for it.
All right, I'm doing something you haven't seen. I'm preparing an offensive spell.
What?
Yeah, never happens, but I'm doing it. God damn it! One offensive spell and one utility spell because why not?
I like my current setup of spells, so no change from my daily plans. But she does her thing with the steam and the, la la la.
And while they're doing that, I'll go ahead and hone in my swords, make sure there's a decent edge on them, because we have fought a few times.
Got it.
Imagine we're gonna let Cooper sleep a little longer because that boy was
Yeah.
up a long time.
Right.
Poor boy.
Yeah, Cooper.
Poor
Cooper needed some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I gotta look up what that fucking spell does. I have it, and I don't even know what it does.
Which
I've never
spell?
used it.
What spell?
Hypnotism.
ooh, it's a fun one.
It is.
So you let Cooper get a little bit more rest. End of rest. You get the choice now of continuing to go back toward the keep, or hanging what is now a right but was originally a left.
What do we want to do, guys?
We could go
Oh.
on down and see what's what.
I mean, we
See
did
what's
say
here?
we were gonna check out all these alcoves.
Yeah.
Okey doke.
Just
So
in
we
case.
go right then.
Okay.
Go
I'll,
left now.
I'll try to move silently and kind of get ahead of everybody a little bit.
Throw me that move silently.
I am not going to try to keep up with them and stay silent. I'll stay back with the vanguard.
How'd that work
Nope.
out for you?
Nope, I kick a rock and I start moving. I knock over a rock.
Okay. Well, I did
Well.
say I will roll an random encounter for each alternate avenue you go down.
Oh, shit. Ah, shit.
Oh no!
Well, you're gonna have to make do because I don't
Amazing.
have this loaded in yet as a I don't have that token loaded in yet.
Oh no! Holy fudge!
Oh, you don't quite know.
Alright, so Clyderk ahead of us sees it.
Oh yeah, Clyderk is gonna
Oh,
be
no.
the first one to see it.
Oh my word.
Well, quote unquote, see it.
Hold on, I gotta go to that page. Ooze, slime, jelly, gelatinous cube. Number of hit dice. Boop.
Goddamn ridiculous.
Boop. All right.
Oh my.
So Kildirk, you see coming out at you. I mean, C is a relative term here for this, but it's a cube, a pretty transparent cube, and you hear a squishing sound as it kind of just goes end over end, coming at you.
Oh yeah, this is a quick shout out. Slime cube, run!
Run!
Yeah. See ya, wizard.
Slime
Mhm.
cube, run! Yeah, I'm gonna follow suit and run.
Okay, so you're gonna turn tail, beat feet the way you guys came.
I'm good with that.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
If Clyderk is saying run, I'm
Yeah.
running.
Seriously.
Like,
That guy
boy
doesn't
don't
run
run from nothing.
He don't run from nothing. I'm out too.
I
I'm
don't
right
even
with
look
I
at
don't
what
run
it
from
is. I
things.
just run. When we get back to like out of that alcove, I'm just gonna be like, what are we running from?
It was the weirdest thing. I thought the worst of the worst was those things that like came out of the ceiling and like jabbed Bran and Lanny. Those things were terrible. But this thing was like it was like this cube. It was like all squares everywhere, and it was like flopping over itself. I
Ugh.
don't know. I've never seen it. It was disgusting and weird, and it freaked me out.
That
And on-
sounds
on an added
incredibly
bonus-
alarming.
And an added bonus, it had several like animal skeletons and a partially digested giant bat in it, and it just kind of getting swished around like a washing machine in there.
I think that was a solid decision, Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, to the next
Good
one.
Lord.
Good call.
To the next
Alright, so
one.
Good work.
now we know that there is animal eating gelatin in here, and this is weird. I don't like these caves. I want a bed.
Strange and
Just
wondrous
a bed.
creatures.
Nope, I don't think so. I think it's just a thing. Moldy and gross.
Okay, we'll head down to the next turn-off duality.
Mhm.
All right. Doesn't take you much long to get there. This is one where Marin had actually drawn her mark. So you know the first mark. So you know which way to go to get out of here at the very least. And you know if you turn down the one, that it's where you've
good.
never been before. So you make your way down that passage. Anything special you're doing here? Something similar? Throwing
once-
Clyderk out in front?
Yep, that's what I'm gonna try to move silently here. God, please do something right.
You're not very good at moving silent.
Nope, failed that one.
The funny thing is
Uh-oh.
his percentage actually isn't that terrible. The dice just freaking hate it.
Hey, no encounter.
No encounter.
Hey.
It must be because I'm moving so silently. So I think to myself.
Just remember, it's always silent if there's no one there to hear.
I
That's right.
imagine Clyderk is up front, just like thinking he's silent, and we're just in the back, like, isn't he supposed to be moving silently?
Meanwhile, you hear.
Did he
ka-clunk,
really just-
ka-clunk, ka-clunk, ka-clunk.
Did he really just break wind trying to sneak? What the?
And I turn around and give him like the loudest shush you've ever heard come from the hall.
I'm moving silently. Shh.
Be very, very quiet.
Hey, somebody tell those assholes to be quiet. Be quiet, you assholes.
All right, yeah.
So
All right.
this tunnel, it goes straight for a while. You pass under a section of rock that is just it's dripping water like crazy. So you know you're underneath some water source here as well. And then it kind of takes another little dip back, kind of like your best guess toward where you were looking to go initially, back toward Broken Spire Keep, and you come to an abrupt end in the tunnel.
Hmm.
Hold on.
I was gonna check
I'm-
it for traps.
I'm gonna look for sliding, shifting walls or rooms.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
I doubt there's any there, but I'm doing it. Hey, and that's a success.
There are none.
Damn. Hey, I at least got to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just see Lemfir going across the walls.
Mhm.
Like he does the whole loop of this dead end, and he's gonna turn and be like, no sliding doors here.
That's good to know. Thank you for checking.
One of the walls slides
But
over
did
just
you-
a little bit, and there's some dirty etchings. Never mind. You found the orc's porn stash.
All right, go ahead, Clutter. You're leading the way.
Gobtail Monthly. So gross. All right, well, I guess turn back, go to our main area, and continue heading back to Broken Spire Keep.
Mhm.
To keep.
The broken spires and the blood skulls. Ugh. Anyway, you make your way back to Broken Spire Keep quite easily, and you find yourself back coming through the secret wall. Oh yeah, I made walls.
Whoa, why am I moving everybody?
I don't know. Here, let me move everybody into the.
Oh, wait, I figured it
Where
out.
the
I
hell
remember
did
there's
I
a
go?
prick.
There we go.
Yeah, I didn't put walls on the tunnel. Put walls everywhere else.
All right. There's
Guys, we're
nothing
back
in
in the keep.
Yeah. Let's go check and see
Mhm.
what we've got
Hey,
that we
damn it.
missed.
I need to
Yeah.
be able to deselect
Hit escape.
everybody else other than me. Hit escape. Thank you.
Balls.
That didn't work, did it?
No, it didn't.
Drag
Alright,
and
what you can
drop
do-
or drag
Yeah.
a box off of the characters.
It just canceled the movement.
Yeah, if just so like click somewhere where you're not on your character, like over here, and then drag a like box. It should deselect everything.
There we go.
Okay.
Reload application to log out. Reloading.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
When in doubt.
Yep. When in doubt.
Yep.
So as soon as I'm back in, I'll be there to go.
Says you're back in now.
Okay. Yeah, I know, but it's got to come back up on my end.
All right.
Okay.
Doot.
So we've got to go down that hall and check out those rooms on the right.
Yeah. Follow me. Beep-beep-beep-beep-beep.
Oh, remember there's a thing into one room, and there's a rat in another room.
Yeah, but we're not
Oh,
going to those
right.
rooms. We're going to these rooms.
Meh. Up yonder.
Following. Where's the door? There it is.
Okay.
All right. Lamphere, where are you going?
Up here's running around. Ah.
Dwarves, man. All right.
That's it.
Did not check this one for traps, so I will check this door for traps.
Which door?
This one right here that I'm,
Oh, okay.
and that would be successful.
You don't find any traps.
Didn't think so.
It's my number.
Ooh, what's in here?
You
What's
have
in here?
found a
Uh-oh.
crypt.
Yay! I like
There-
crypts.
Yeah, there's a bunch of sarcophagi, and then piles of bones, skeletons. You can tell this is where Rufus was storing bodies for his needed skeleton and zombies when he would raise them.
Well,
Hey,
let's-
Marin, can't you like consecrate this ground or something in the name of the Lady of Steam?
I can do something. I don't know about that, but I can do something.
Yeah, you
In
just
the
like say
name
some
of-
prayers, do a cross thingy, and be like, "I dedicate this land to the Lady of Steam." Hata! And it's
in the
suddenly her
name of
land.
Magniet. I swear, what is in this place?
I mean, you
I
see
can
some
certainly say some words.
The stonework on these sarcophagi are absolutely beautiful, and they date back to the original founders of the keep. In fact, one of them you'll see is actually the sarcophagus. It's going to be the one that looks the most ornate. That is the sarcophagus of Lothar Parfley, the original.
The paraphrase.
Yep, the original person who started this keep. He was a paladin, and he had a pretty good reputation, and he was part of the whole fight against the lizardmen tribes. Like he's got some good history behind him. People spoke highly of him.
Marin, is it evil to like open up graves and take stuff?
Oh, I'm already checking the Parfrey grave for traps. Because I'm getting in there. You see my crowbar out and ready.
If they haven't already been disturbed, it might be.
Any traps in that one?
I don't need a might. I need to know. Is this like gonna make the gods mad?
Yeah. A lot of them.
A lot
Was
of gods
there-
would not like this, would be my
Was
answer.
there a trap on the Parfrey one?
There was no trap.
Oh, the crowbar's going in there, and I'm opening this beast while they're talking. What's in
Oh,
this
great.
thing?
I'm not going anywhere near that.
Lemfir is just like, he's conflicted because he doesn't. Lemfir legitimately doesn't know good from evil. He's just kind of like, he's very naive and young. And he's like, should I be conflicted about this?
I'm looking for keys, man.
I mean,
go on.
why would they have the keys?
That's
Why wouldn't
exactly
they?
it.
I'm just watching.
Okay. So you pry open the sarcophagi, and inside is, well, the body of Lothar Palfrey, and he is in all of his plate mail armor with his sword, being held in his mitts, and he's pretty skeletal looking.
Very skeletal. Anything in that tomb with him, or just him?
Just him, his armor, his sword. We'll say just to throw some temptation out there, he is wearing a pendant.
I'm not really here to rob graves. Let's see. Keep on checking. Looking around. Are any of these sarcophagi, are they disturbed in any way?
I mean, yeah, some of them look disturbed. Maybe the inhabitants are the ones that are scattered on the floor here in piles of bones.
Poke around in the bones a little bit with my crowbar. Any of these guys have any keys or anything of value on them?
No keys. Anything of value has already been taken or isn't really of anything of special value, odd bits of clothing, trinkets that, maybe are worth a couple silvers, or just the gold that they're made out of. Nothing that's actually, considered precious or anything like that.
Okay.
Well, the dead guy has a nice suit of armor and a real pretty sword and just an amazing pendant. But, man, nothing worthwhile, really. Except for maybe that pendant. Maybe I should take it.
Are you saying that out loud?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm like mumbling as I'm walking towards it. Maybe I should
Take that
Gilbert.
pendant.
Let
You're
the
completely on
dead
your own.
rest.
What? But he's been resting for a while. I mean, he's like all bones. There's nothing left to him.
Marin, I really feel like you should re-rest everybody here.
Well, not knowing if they're of my faith or not, but I can certainly say something.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, if they're of your, does that matter? Like, they are disturbed and probably
Right.
not at rest. You putting them at rest is gonna make them not at rest.
Sure. Excellent point.
Bran, I know you don't want to
Yeah.
disturb the graves, but do you feel like we should put some of these skeletons back in the empty ones and close them?
Let me ask you this: do you know which skeleton is which?
No, but I feel like it's worse to let the skeletons just lay all over the place. It's the thought that counts.
Bran is just gonna blink.
It's like
I
the
can't-
Bible. You get credit
I
for
can't-
trying.
I can't entirely
Nice
argue
word.
with that. It does seem rather disrespectful to leave them piled, but we don't know.
What would the Lady of Steam do?
How would you like waking up in a bed that you didn't know?
Right.
Well, Meglubiet wouldn't care.
I mean, I'd prefer to wake up in a bed than on the floor.
I
Wait,
would
are they-
prefer not tempting anything to
Steam.
make these wake up at all.
Are they waking up? Is that what's happening?
No, that's why I'm fine leaving them right where they're at right now.
I mean, that's a choice. So I
The
was
Maybe-
just
Lady of
asking.
Steam believes that the spirit returns to the great beyond after this. The breath of life leaves our body, and what is left is but an empty husk. But not all faiths believe that.
So you're saying we don't have to do anything?
If these were my people, no, but they're not necessarily my people.
Well, Bran has a point. What happens if we touch them and they wake up? Let's just go. Let's just go. Come on. Say a couple words, sprinkle some holy water, and let's go.
That's exactly what I was going to do and what I will do. So there you go.
All right,
Whoa.
moving on.
I'm psychic. Da-da-da. Is this one over here where the dogs are? Is that an actual door or is that something else?
It looks like stairway.
Yeah, it's a stairway back up to the top level.
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't come over this way. We need to check these rooms. Check for traps. Oh, wait, I think I already checked that one. I don't remember. Screw
This
it,
one
let's
is
go.
where the thingy is,
Yeah,
and,
the monsters are
Bug.
down here.
and the rat is this
There's a-
one.
Yeah, there's a centipede and a rat. Ooh, what's in this fun room?
All right. This is just kind of like a tossed room. One of the rogues, the guy who came out before when you were fighting Rufus, who had the garrote, this is where he was apparently staying.
Well, let's continue tossing the room some more.
Okay.
Anything worthwhile?
I don't know. Is there anything worthwhile in this room? Let me take a quick look here. Okay. So this is a room, obviously. Want to look through here just a little bit. It's the shrine. It's the bed. That's the crypt. That's the landing. Okay, that's going to be this. This is just a room. It's like a living room area. You don't really find anything in here at all.
What's over here? What is this?
What's what? You don't see anything.
Right in front of me.
Yeah, you don't see anything there.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, I shall check the more obvious doors. Open
Yeah, that's
sesame.
okay. 2A, 2B, 2C. So that is just a storeroom. It's got a couple odds and ends, just stuff.
Is there a mess kit in here?
You know what? There'll be stuff that could pass for a mess kit, and maybe some things that look like spell components. You know, it's got weird, like just things that Lemphir normally like goes around picking up in town.
Hey, Linfield, there's a bunch of weird stuff in here, and Marin, I found some stuff that maybe could be passed as a mess kit if you would be interested. It's over here.
Yeehaw! I'm gonna go pick up all the stuff.
No, what's over here? Brian, you are in my way. I can't get in that room. Brian. What's in this room?
All right,
My
so
greed abounds.
this is a bedroom. Yes. So in the bed there is a skeleton, just kind of, looks like it was thrown there. Looked like, maybe it woke up in the middle of the night, the person got their neck snapped and they got thrown in the bed. But this is a pretty nice bedroom. There is on its hand a pretty shiny, cool looking ring. It's got some etchings on it.
I think that one is going to get my curiosity piqued, and I am going to take it.
Okay.
Give me that ring, Mr. Dead Guy.
It slides off the hand pretty easy.
Ooh, nice. I'm just gonna slide that one in my pouch. That's my ring. Don't nobody
Looking
need to
around,
know
we
nothing.
see no trace of the key or anything like that we're actually looking for.
No, you're not seeing any of the keys. Any
Okay.
key that looks like the one that you got from Rufus with any other markings on it. You do see like odds and ends, things that look like they might have been stolen from the town or merchants.
Okay.
Lemphir did find
Eric.
some spell component pouches. Yes.
You said we don't see this, right?
Yeah, you don't see that. That's just a solid wall.
Being that I have stoneworking,
Mm-hmm.
can I make a roll to like be able to notice that this is not the same distance as this?
Sure.
I have a feeling like
Roll your
that is
sliding,
something
shifting walls.
Okay, that works. No.
So,
No. Okay.
just as a question, as a
Fail.
rogue, if I'm searching for hidden doors and things like that, what would I roll?
So technically, the whole find secret doors thing is an elf, half elf thing.
Mhm.
Or dwarf with shifting walls that could pick it up too.
Mhm.
Actively
didn't,
searching.
so we-
Actively searching for a wall as a rogue. You know what? How about find remove traps? That could do it because you're looking for something. And I could say if you're looking for a secret door or open locks, let's do that. Open locks. An open locks check will function as a find secret doors because we don't have Lanny here to roll that.
All right, let's see what I can do.
No.
Not this time.
No, not this time. You don't see anything unusual in this room at all.
I proudly exclaim, "This room is clear."
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, you found that ring. which had some, weird looking etchings on it. In that other room, you did find some spell component pouches, which, you'll probably take as a hint that these were taken off of
Right.
spellcasters. These weren't just randomly gathered things that were put together, and set up that way. Like you could tell, Lemfir could tell that these were carefully put together pouches.
So I signed that they were here at one point.
Yes.
Okay.
This could have been you feel reasonably sure that this could have been a stop after they were taken. After all, there were the cells when you first came down. You got where they could have been stored. There was the things on those walls. The etchings on those walls there, where people looked like, somebody scribbled on them. And these spell component pouches.
Did we thoroughly check this dark altar?
You did
No.
on your first go through, I
Did we?
thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
recall
Yeah,
we
we-
did.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but yeah,
It
awesome.
was- it's a altar to the god of murder and darkness.
All right. And we don't want to fight the Gribbly in the well room, and we don't want to fight the rat in the other room, right?
It's a carrion crawler in the latrine and a giant rat in a storeroom.
Gribbly in the well room. Gotcha.
And it's just a big pit you kind of hang your butt over and,
Mm-hmm.
Plop.
And then a carrion crawler gets up into your rectum.
gives you the icky touch with its paralytic tendrils, and then,
I don't believe we looked in here yet.
I think
not as a
Lanny
group.
did.
Lanny went in there.
No.
All right. All right. Well, let's go check it out. What do we see?
So this is the cells. Let's see. Who here speaks dwarf?
Hey, that would be me.
On the wall, you see written in Dwarvish, and the person who wrote this doesn't have the greatest penmanship. You see symbols for orcs, evil priest, below, and snag. Snag.
All right, I'm gonna relay all this. Relay all
Snag.
that.
Snag.
Snag.
Yeah, like whoever wrote this was not an artist, or was
Well,
not a writer.
No kidding.
Quick question as the DM. Is anybody recognizing the word snag or making any connections?
Wait
No.
a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ho, hey, hey. Snagger is the Twizzler's nephew.
Yes.
Snagger is the Twizzler's nephew.
Wait,
I'm astounded you remember that since you never remember anyone's name.
did Snagger go missing or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Snagger's one of the missing peoples.
Oh, I have forgot
Snagger.
about him.
It's in my notes too. It's just back a bunch of pages.
Snagger, Grizzler's nephew, possibly missing. Is no confirmed missing. He's possibly missing.
I would say
Oh.
this is confirmation
Wait,
though.
wait. And the Twizzler's a dwarf. So
Yeah.
Snagger would be a dwarf. This is Snagger. They're below. They're below.
Is it
Lemfir that's actually Lemfir saying all that, not me.
Which is even more impetus to find that key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Did we ransack all this? Like, there's a bed and stuff here, right?
Yeah, you're not gonna find the other key here. Again, some
Okay,
more
didn't think
odds and
so.
ends, personal possessions, like cheap rings, copper rings, that kind of thing.
Damn.
Is the Twizzler's real name?
The gold
Grizzler.
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 That guy.
All right, so
I have it written
Limfear
in my notes as the Twizzler.
had a good idea.
But you
There-
got Snagger.
There were other bad guys at the mine. We could go get some rest, make our way to the mine, and see if we can't find that second key out there. That's about the only thing I got.
Do we still have some rooms up above that we haven't checked, or if we checked, did we check everything?
You checked everything up top before you came below.
I thought so. I was afraid of that.
Okay.
Well, they won't
We-
know.
Yeah.
I mean, we infiltrated the mine once and we took
Mhm.
somebody. So they know that we know.
Mhm.
And this place is going to be empty.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
might need to just go to the mine and not take a rest. Like, not
Oh.
take a break. Because if we, like,
It-
above
it
table,
takes-
I want to level up. But I feel like if
Mhm.
we stop to level up, it's going to be more troublesome.
Well, and understand, to go to the mine, it's going to take us a couple of days.
Yeah, we
Right.
got to get back to Cooper's. Then we got to barge over and hike to the mine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but that also means it might take them a while to realize that the keep is. We could time dilation, you know?
Well, and I'm pretty sure all the bandits in this keep are dead. I think the only thing left would be that orc that we saw. So there's probably more orcs. Where there's one, there's many. It's kind of a whole orc deal.
I bet you the orc is behind that door.
I bet there's probably an orc behind behind those big doors, but we need that second key.
Yeah. I don't exactly want to get us blasted off this plane of existence because we don't have the right key.
Yeah.
You know, say what you want about zombies. They'd be great to open a door.
If they could open a door.
Right. The dexterity required might be lacking.
This is
Not to
going to
mention
sound like
the-
really stupid.
Intellect.
Go ahead, Marin. Yeah.
No, that was it.
Do we want to check the worm room?
The poop room.
The
mean-
one right across the hall.
I mean, we are well rested and have all of our stuff back. If there was a time to fight it, we know nothing's coming from that way. And there's a very low chance something is above.
And I'll
Because
be
if he
honest,
was going to have
if-
allies, they would have been here by now.
I'm going to be honest. If we open the door, I think we should be prepared with bows and spells or things like that, and just unload on it that way as soon as we open the door.
All right, fair enough.
Eric has a smile on his face. He is excited to kill us. Look at him. He's like,
Yeah.
Clyder, just listen. If things go south, shut the door.
If things go south, run fast. Gotcha.
I was gonna ask, does Marin want to cast any pre-combat spells?
I'd love to bless everybody.
Woohoo!
Kick the door open and engage in melee before she can do anything.
If you choose to do that, that's your choice. I'll bless everybody else.
That's not what I'm gonna do. What do you think? I'm crazy?
Exactly.
Not the adjective I would have chosen, but okay.
I will center the 50 feet right off of you.
Oh, so sad. Da-da-da.
Um,
Bless everyone but you, fuck knuckle.
I mean, in all seriousness, bless is probably the only thing I'm gonna do for this fight because it's cramped quarters and my sling bullets are crap.
Yeah.
So like, bless y'all. Good luck.
I am gonna try to. So, I guess Cooper's gonna go here with a bow. Clyder, you're opening the door, right?
Yeah, couldn't we just open the door and back up and let it come out, and then we could all just wail on it?
I mean, that's not a terrible idea.
It's really not.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
But I do want to back up to here so I've got bow shot range.
Whoa. Who's going to be in the front here? I'm going to open this door. Somebody needs to protect me. I'm a little guy.
they'll just
I'm
have a
getting ready
Cooper.
to shoot with a bow.
Plus, we
bow.
got the
Can't
two
exactly
dogs
be up
here.
there.
The two dogs
Alright.
is right here, and then you got Cooper. Like, you're fine.
All right, well, I slides the door open, and then I backs up right here in front of the wizard.
So basically, you're trying to do a surprise attack.
I was
Kinda. Yeah.
just opening the door.
All right, so surprise attack. That's a D10, and what on a 1, 2, 3, you achieve the surprise.
I think so.
Cool.
It's been a long time since I've done surprise attack mechanic.
So we're waiting for it to crawl out, then we're gonna surprise it. Everybody, all at once.
Yeah, I think that's the
All
plan.
right. All right. Well, let's see how it goes.
Oh wow, they actually have overbearing rules right in the player's handbook.
Mm-hmm.
That's a section of rules that 5th edition lost that they should have kept. Fuck it. I can't find the rules, so we're just gonna go ahead and roll it 1, 2, or 3. It's gonna be surprised. 4, 5, 6, it's not. Surprise!
Hey! Yay!
Because I remember it's something like that. So what that'll do is give everybody a free attack.
Sweet.
As soon as it wanders out.
Sure, you kick the door, you open up the door, and it just flops out of the door, and it's like. Sounds like a Mirelurk with a splinter in its ass.
I
I was about to say, goddamn Murloc.
It's like a Murloc just got kicked in the taint. All right. Do your surprise attacks.
All right. I'm going to
So everybody
dagger.
just gets a free. Okay.
Hell, where's my stupid little... There it is. Oh, wait, this is different, isn't it?
A little bit.
There it is.
Hey, Duality. Is this a medium or a large size creature?
It's a good question.
Dagger 1, dagger 2. Daggers away.
It is a large
That's
size
actually-
creature.
It
Okay.
is?
It is.
Yay!
Yeah.
I am gonna try to sling bullet it.
I just didn't know in case I need to close into melee.
What was the bonus we get from fucking aid or bless?
Plus one.
Plus one.
You're
Oh,
trying
plus
to hit
one,
an
so I'm-
AC 7.
Bow shots, Duality. I'm going to take 2 bow shots, Duality.
All right,
Okay.
so I got 2 daggers that hit.
Okay.
How do I roll a d3?
You click on the D4 and you backspace the 4 and you hit a 3.
Doggo 1. Doggo. Why is there a 1?
So both hit.
I don't know. That
Weird.
looked like a 12 to me.
And then a 12 and a. So you said it was an AC 7?
Yes, sir.
I get 2 points
So-
of damage.
Hey, that 12 and that 11 from the dogs work.
Okay.
Hey, I actually hit something. Yay!
Okay.
My
hit-
first
I hit
arrow
twice.
missed. My
Yay!
my second arrow was a nat 20.
Nice.
Cool.
And
So-
against
Okay, first
large,
arrow
a
for
sling
me
bullet does a d6.
is a miss. And the second one is a miss. The dice hate me tonight.
Oh my word. That's awesome. 5, 6. I did 7 whole points of damage with my sling stones. Yay!
Nice. Good job.
Boom,
Nice.
boom.
With a
me-
sling, that's impressive.
Me and
I
my
get it.
dogs did 22.
I get a d6 against large creatures
Nice.
instead of a d4. I don't fully get that, but it makes me feel all David and Goliath, so I'll take it.
That's why they did it that way.
It's the only thing I can think of.
25 damage between me, Cooper, and the 2 dogs.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So you all like this thing flops out of the door and it's got its own things in front of you, and you unload because you were all ready. You were waiting for it. So as soon as it pops out, Marin slacks it with 2 sling bullets back to back. Clydirk throws 2 daggers into it. It sticks into it. And then Cooper arrows. Was he doing arrows?
No, he did a longsword that missed and a dagger.
Okay. So, and then Cooper and the dogs like get in on that thing when Limfear's shooting arrows into it, and you just rip it to shreds before it even has a chance to react.
I'm checking its guts.
You check its rump sack.
Yep, I am.
Aw.
I'm checking its belly. Because somebody said to check enemies' bellies.
I
Yup.
mean, yep.
I am going to peek into the room while he's doing that.
It's a stinky room.
No doubt.
It's the stinky room. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this thing, just a little bit of treasure, because it's not really its lair. So I just need to pick a treasure table.
Smells like day 5 at Coachella in here. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Table letter B.
No.
No. I
No,
didn't
that-
know what it was. I just threw out a number.
Well, B is the
Letter?
So B
Yeah,
is actually
exactly.
B would be the correct treasure table if that was its lair.
Yep.
Okay.
But you actually did pick the correct treasure for lair. It's just this isn't its lair. We're just looking for things that are in its rump sack. I'm gonna go with treasure table M.
For mighty. A mighty fine hall.
From its butt. Great.
8 gold.
God damn it.
Gold?
You got 8 gold. You rummaged through its innards and you were able to find 8 gold coins.
Wow.
Lemfear's just gonna pop out of like the goop and be like, I found gold.
Just like a dwarf.
Do I find anything in the room while he's giving a proctology exam?
No. But Lemfear's
Okay.
fingers do look like a melted Snickers bar.
Ah,
I didn't take create water today, and I kind of wish I had.
I think
I
he
need
does too.
water, guys.
So, but like, I have a water skin. I'm gonna pour some on you.
Yeah, just don't
It's really
let
gross.
it touch his fingers. Just don't let it touch his fingers. Here, have some soap. I cut
Right.
off a little chunk of my pound of soap.
Oh yeah, that's
you
right.
go.
That's right. I have soap also.
Woohoo!
Nice.
I cleaned my hands real good with the soap.
They smell
Mhm.
less like Dookie.
Still
All right,
faintly.
so hear me out. We do the same thing to the rat.
All right.
Are you really gonna reach up a rat's ass too?
I think he
No,
might.
I'm gonna cut its belly open, probably.
Oh my lord.
Ready?
He's gonna dig in its prison
I
wallet.
mean, it's a rat.
Now
What
that
could it
now
possibly
that he's
eat?
found gold, it's really kind of rewarding the behavior.
Yeah, that's the
I
problem.
mean, plus it's a giant rat. Obviously, it shouldn't be here, right? And you
Right.
never know. We might want to claim this keep as our own later because nobody else wants it, and I don't want a rat here if we do. In fact, having
Spread
a base of
disease, all
operations
that good
right
stuff.
here where the entrance to where we need to go is genius.
Yeah, kids, and this is the room where Lemfear
I don't-
anally fisted a rat.
I don't disagree with taking out the rat.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right, you bloodthirsty
I
such
doubt
and
I'm gonna
suches.
find it much inside it, but I could be wrong, and I will find out.
So later on, somebody needs to look
Okay.
up on the Urban Dictionary the duct tape trick. Anyway, we're going to do the same thing here
Oh,
with a
Jesus
D10.
Christ.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What?
I guess I'll let Cooper continue to be right there. Clyde opens the door and moves one back, I guess, right?
All right.
Too
So
bad.
you do not get the same element of surprise on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably heard me fisting the carrier crawler.
Oh, dude, you were elbow deep up in that carrion crawler, and it was just like,
Mm.
and
All right,
you were able to
stink
find
fist.
those coins. Like, it was wet. Anyway, initiative.
Forget carrying crawler. It was carrying colonoscopy.
It's like that scene from Jurassic Park with when they were
Get it
sifting
for
through
us.
the Triceratops poop, but without the glove.
Just one massive pile of shit.
Yeah.
If you look down the
I
hole
am
of the
willing
well,
to-
yes.
I'm willing to bet that it has been more than 6 rounds. So sorry, guys, you're not blessed anymore. I only have it once.
6 minutes?
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Oh, is a round a full minute?
A round is a full minute.
Oh, well then
I
I,
thought a
don't know.
turn was a full minute.
Turn is 10 minutes.
Okay.
Well, either way, I think the rat gets the initiative
Yeah,
here.
I know it's really
Yeah.
weird. It's really weird. It's not 6-second rounds. Go ahead, look it up.
Good to know.
Alright.
Look it up.
I will look it up later.
Nope,
I'm not
Fry's
going to look
looking
it
it
up
up.
right now.
Fry's got the book. I see him.
Oh, okay.
He's looking
okay.
it up.
Mhm.
So the dogs have a 9.
That makes the movement speed make a lot more sense if it's more than 6 seconds.
A Cooper is whatever a longsword is, because I forget to write it down
5.
every time.
5 or 7.
That's
Five.
5.
So 8 plus 5 is
13.
that.
Bran, what are you on?
I'm on a 12 because I'm long sorting.
Marin, you are on
14.
14. Okay, and Rat.
5.
All right, Rat goes first.
Rat is going to try and bite Cooper. Rat bites Cooper.
Oh, man.
With his AC 4, yeah.
Rat
Damn.
is going to do 3 points of damage, but also Cooper escapes the blood poisoning.
Woo!
Blood poisoning. That sounds fun.
So I assume the dogs are next, right?
Doggies are next.
Things like an AC 8. That's going to hit.
That was an
That's not.
18. That is a no.
Okay,
Six
no.
from Bruno.
What?
Seconds.
It's what?
A round is about 6 seconds. A turn is about a minute.
Oh, My bad.
Because it turns 10 rounds. Okie doke. Anyway.
All right. So that was the dogs.
Yep.
Dagger, dagger. I don't think that's gonna get him. So we got an 11 to 13. The AC is 8.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, I do hit on an 11. Oh shit! There we go. Cool. Is this a large creature? Like size wise?
No, it's
Is it a
small,
large
medium.
creature? Okay.
It's just very large for
So
a rat.
2 daggers. 1-1.
It's dead.
He's got 2 daggers.
Between what the dog did and what you just did, it's dead.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah.
Success.
Done.
Right, I'm gonna start checking its guts, as somebody else can check that room.
I'll check this room. Bran had to filter through the last disgusting room.
Thank you.
This is just a room full of rotting, gross garbage. You don't find anything of use here. And the rat had nothing in its rump sack. It did have a rotting tooth abscess, though.
Well, that's
Oh,
pretty
lovely.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. Well,
it wasn't
Blood
worth it,
poisoning
guys.
and Can I attempt to recover my 2 sling stones from the first fight?
Absolutely.
Yay!
I'm just going to say if you search for them long enough, you will find them.
I totally search for them.
If you guys devote at least a couple minutes, you can find them. You probably found them while they were
Cool.
searching the other room.
Amazing.
All right, I assume we go back upstairs, and then we're gonna have to decide what we're doing.
Sounds good to
well,
me.
we definitely know that we need to get clean. So there's that.
Yeah.
And then we got to
Well,
go to the
ah.
mine.
Well, getting clean shouldn't be hard. The hog brook is like
Right.
very there, so I can just clean in
Yeah.
the brook. But I guess the big. Oh, wait a minute. These zombies are still up here, aren't they?
Yes.
We may
Uh-oh.
run into them, yes.
Marin, turn them.
So-
We come up and I just see them. I'm like, oh shit, the zombies. Marin, do your thing that you do.
I will indeed do that and hold up the holy symbol in the name of the Lady of Steam, who gives the breath of life to all. Please rest again.
Oh my.
Just like she said,
Dragon.
back the fuck up.
But
Do your roll.
Don't ever do that noise again.
Who did what? What noise?
oh, wooka wooka.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, wooka wooka.
I apparently missed it. What? Shoot, I gotta roll something. I have it. I saved the table and everything. There we go. Okay.
You need
I
a
am
7.
rolling. I need a 7 or
I
higher.
remember.
Go, D20, go. Oh no!
Oh, no!
I don't turn undead. Not today, friends. Not today.
Oh
And
shit!
now I've
we're-
drawn a whole lot of attention to myself. Yay! Shit.
we be fighting zombies, don't we?
I think we be.
They're doing the thriller.
Can you do it
Oh
again?
god.
Can you try again?
No.
No,
Oh no!
not
I
on the same
mean,
creatures.
they are slow. We
They
could
are
just
slow.
run away.
We're gonna have to deal with them eventually, but I've got no problem with us running away right now.
So like, Steve wants the experience. Lemfear wants to run. Like, let's just
Yeah.
run past them. They're not gonna catch us. We can walk faster than them. We don't even have to run. We can just walk.
Yeah, their movement
I mean,
rate
we
is
have-
a 6. Yours are at least
We have
12s.
enough movement to get out of here, and they always go last. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
say
well,
we clear
let's
out for
be-
now. We can.
how long will they stay animated without their priest doing priesty stuff?
Until
Oh.
something drops them.
Yeah, so 2nd edition, they don't have duration.
Oh,
Once created, they're created.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
That is why you find them in crypts and stuff like that.
Because they're just there.
Now, there is
Got
a
it.
maximum number that a priest or wizard can
Mhm.
control. And so
Sure,
if they make more than that, they lose control of the ones that are above that.
Yeah,
But yeah, you can just, once you make a zombie or a skeleton, it's there.
it's just there.
Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
Yeah. I say we just run or like walk past them and head for the Hogbrook, and eventually we're gonna outwalk them.
We can come back
I'm
with
good
Yeah,
with
let's
that
do that.
plan.
fire.
Let's do that, and
Yeah.
we'll close the door behind us.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Is
so
there a
we don't have
lock on the? Is there a? Oh, I guess we don't have time. Just close the door and leave.
Or so you're closing
Well, we
the
can close
gate.
the door, and
Yeah, the
I can
gate.
just spike. I can just spike it on the outside so they can't push it open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sounds
we don't want them just wandering loose. Sounds good.
No.
I was anticipating you all just letting the zombies wander. All right. I will allow running away from them. You know, some rounds you do double movement, some rounds you do standard movement, but you're able to get away from them.
We reconvene at the Hogbrook.
Good
Meh.
idea.
What's this map? Stupid.
Was that stupid?
That's stupid.
Yes, that's Steven.
Yay!
Even though he's up at Cooper's farm.
Yeah, but that's your party icon.
I
Yeah.
love that.
We are stupid.
So, but yes, we are at the Hogbrooking. I'm gonna wash up real quick because I'm covered in dookie.
Yep, gotta watch.
Okay, I'm going to put Cooper's
Rolling
mark
around
back
the
on
rats
there.
later.
Okay.
Okay. And let's head for Cooper's, guys.
Mhm.
So we'll head for Cooper's. What do you all think about heading to Thurmaster and asking Towster if he knows anything about the second key, or do you feel like it's just a waste of time?
Why would he know anything about the keys?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Because this one has some kind of weird magic-y looking etching on it. I don't know.
I
It's like a rune or something. I don't know what that is.
mean, I imagine we could get him to maybe identify it, but
But could I try read languages to see what that rune means?
You could.
Can I roll spellcraft?
You could.
Roll spellcraft.
I'll give it a shot on my read languages. I got 5%.
there's always the
Yeah.
outside chance.
I was real close.
Yeah, you were.
I needed a 16 or lower, and I got a 3.
Okay.
Damn.
So, the rune that's on there, for the best that you could tell, it's not actually like a spell or anything like that. It's more like a. It's used in trapping spells. So maybe the key works as a disarming implement for traps.
Oh, it's not a spell. It's just used in trap spells. This key just disarms a trap. It's magical. That's all it does.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Well, now we know.
So we need the other one to disarm the other trap.
Mm.
So, all right. So now that we're back at Cooper's,
Yeah, it takes you like
what do we do?
a full half a day to get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we straight to the mines or back to Thurmaster first is the question.
Could
I
we use a
mean-
restock on anything at Thermaster?
Uh,
Or even honestly at Millborn.
Right. That's a point too.
Because Millborn's at least in the direction we're going.
Yeah. That one's
Yeah.
more on the way.
I would like. I know that I personally would like to go to Thermaster because I want to learn some new stuff. But I don't feel like that's the most important thing right now, other than I would have a lot more powerful magics if we did.
And frankly, I'm not going to say that that's the worst idea because the level of traps on those doors was pretty sophisticated. So who knows what's beyond those doors?
Fear, do you think that's a good idea? Marin, do you? I'm seriously asking. Do you think it would benefit us to do that?
Yeah, I think that's probably the better idea.
Then
Okay.
let's do it.
I feel like you guys have some skills you could probably enhance
Mhm.
while I'm doing my quick
Well-
studies.
Right.
You all can. I cannot.
Well, maybe you can do some rock reconnaissance.
I can at least try to get some things found out.
All right, then I guess we'll barge on over to Thermaster, and I'm gonna get with Tauster to try to level up. I have the experience to level up,
Okay.
so I don't know what that entails from going to level 2 to level 3.
Short of. Go.
I was gonna say rolling hit points and choosing spell.
Mhm.
I know you said that it takes a little bit of time to level up, so I didn't know how
Right.
much
Yeah,
time that takes.
So typically it takes a day per level that you were looking to do.
Okay. So,
So what level are you going to?
I'm going to level 3, so I would need 3 days.
3 days.
Which, all right, I'll relay that to everybody. It's like I'm gonna need 3 days for my studies. I don't know if you guys, if I still think it's probably a better idea. I'm gonna have more potent magic, and I think everybody else has some stuff we could do. But then we got to hightail it to the mines because it's
Yeah.
not gonna take long for them to realize that the keep is compromised.
Mhm.
But they don't know that we're gonna come for them in the mines.
Well, do we think Talster could probably identify this other stuff for us too that we found? So that might help us out.
Ah,
Yeah, that also a benefit.
yes.
So.
That
All right.
is a benefit.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll barge on over to Thermaster
All right.
after we rest at Cooper's.
So you rest at Cooper's. You make your way to Cooper's. It takes you, as long as it takes you. You get there. Cooper's, he's like, guys, I've been away for a while. I'm gonna have to stay here, rest,
Oh.
take care of things.
We understand.
We figured.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Thank
send
you for your help.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna send message out to Shiraz and Gerald. Let them know what we found
Perfect.
Good.
and see if Elaine might have heard of anything while we were crawling in those tunnels.
All right. Thank you for all your help. It was
Oh.
very appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you need more help, let me know. But I need to take a bit of a rest break here for a bit.
It's probably going to be a few days before we're headed back to anywhere important anyway, Cooper. Thank you for your help.
Again, you're welcome. See you next time.
And yep, and
All
I'll
right.
be coming to talk to you hopefully soon. Learn a few more skills myself.
Sounds good. I'm always here to help.
Thanks, Cooper.
And he's gonna
All right.
head his way back in.
I guess we're Thermaster bound.
I am going to say it's a pretty uneventful trip to Thurmaster. You've had quite the
Okay.
excitement up to this point. So getting Thurmaster, not so exciting. It's a pretty restful, relaxing trip down the Churnet River. You land at the dock in Thurmaster. Whoop, and you are in town.
All right.
Okay.
I am immediately gonna go start my talk to Tauster about some studies. I essentially just need his tower, right?
Yeah, well,
Or
and
does he have to?
He gives you some instruction too.
Yeah. I'm rolling my hit points right now. I get a 2 adjustment because of my con. Jesus
Nice.
Christ. I am the beefiest
Hell
wizard of
yeah.
all time. I have 17
Nice.
health.
You do have a
Amazing.
Dude.
You do have a beefy ass
The
wizard.
beefiest
That's-
fucking wizard of all.
It
It's almost as
oddly
much as me.
fits, given that you're a half-dragon dwarf, though.
I know.
Mm.
All right. And then you said I get 1 free spell when I level up.
If you can cast a new spell, yeah. If you can cast a new spell per level, you can learn a new spell. You know what? Just learn a spell. Learn a spell, making it overly complicated. But you got to roll your
Okay.
learned spell at percent for it.
So you're going to what, 3rd level? Does that give you access to 2nd level spells?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet.
And oh my god, I just made it. It's an 85% and I rolled an 81. Whew.
Awesome.
All right. All right. So
You get to pick a second
like
level
it's-
spell.
like I said, it's gonna be 3 days. That's what I'm doing. So whatever you guys are doing, role play.
Is there anything in particular you would like Bran to do while we're in Thermaster? Because there's that literally there's nothing I can do right now other than what you guys think I should.
Maybe check with the dock workers and see if they've heard anything or seen anything as far as like the orcs go, or any more news about the giant
me
and
just-
the shrieking mire.
You want me to just check around town to see if I can catch up any scuttlebutt at all?
Oh, you need
Yeah,
to report that Barry and Scary are dead.
Yeah.
Who?
Barry and
Jerry
Gary.
and yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, I'll pass on to their families and the watch what happened, along with our deepest condolences and thanks.
Okay.
Well, while Limfir is trying to learn his stuff, I guess I'll hit up Tauster and see if he can't maybe identify this bucket full of stuff that we have left.
Oh, he can definitely identify all of that stuff. And
Yay.
I'm going to do that identification stuff for you guys here. Here's what you all found there. Oh man, there's some stuff. You guys found some stuff. So, you found a suit of chainmail +2.
Ooh, that's nice.
Wings of flying.
Whoa.
Huh? Wings of flying?
Yes.
I totally missed that.
Footman's flail. It was the cloak.
Oh, the cloak. Okay.
Yep. That is they are wings of flying. The footman's flail is a footman's flail +2. He also has a ring of free action.
Is that the ring I got?
It's one of the no, that's not the ring you got. You didn't identify that ring yet. That was from the original group of
Yep.
people, right? Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
for saying something because I would have forgotten about that. That is a where are you? Ring of protection +1. So as long as you're not wearing any other armor, that gives you a +1 to your armor class.
Okay.
see what else. Oh, he has a holy symbol, or in his case an unholy symbol, that allows him to double the number of skeletons and zombies that they can animate. This will only work for evil priests.
Okay.
And then
Going to
there's
be taking that to someone to hopefully get it destroyed.
okay. Keep that in mind. Remind me when you do that.
Will do.
There were 2 potions.
3 potions.
3 potions.
Oh, there might be 3 potions and another 2 if we
Okay.
found more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there were the 3 potions that Aaron has, and then there's 2 other potions.
So 2 potions on Rufus were a potion of flying and potion of polymorph self. Then there were potions from the original guys. There was a potion of healing, and then 2 of those fishy smelling potions, which Tauster doesn't, even with the identification spell, can't really tell you what they are. He can tell you that what they do, the magic in them seems like they would make you more susceptible to charm spells and mind control.
We also had a bastard sword and a
+1.
scroll.
Scroll
Bastard
of
sword
protection.
+1.
Yep. And protection from plants.
Protection from plants.
Yes. I don't think that that's not a good thing. That could be in handy someday.
Right.
Hell yeah.
All right.
What about that one weird little funky ring that I found on that skeleton that I didn't bother telling anybody about?
Oh yeah. So he'll identify that ring for you as well. That is a cool little ring. That ring gives you a plus bonus. Where is it? Because it's a neat little ring. Where is it? All right, that's the guards. Oh nope. That's after victory. That's wizard chambers. That is a ring of +2 for saving throws against all magical attacks from creatures from the lower planes.
Nice.
Put a little asterisk next to that for when you go to use it. Because it has something else that it does as well.
Okay.
But I ain't telling.
Ooh. Okay, asterisks. Oh shit, did I just get rid of everything that I just typed on there?
Control Z.
Control Z.
I'm doing this on my phone.
Oh. Rip. And that's everything that you guys have you found. But everybody should level up though. Everybody should definitely level up.
I need another almost 830 XP.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have the XP to get to level 4.
Well,
So
Let's do the experience for tonight because I want to end the session here. Because I mean we did do a whole lot here. So
The only
go on.
the only thing I would ask for, may I have the bastard sword? I have a plan.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, 120 for the bombardier. You guys ran away from the zombies. You ran away from the carrion crawler. 200 for minus 200. Okay, so it's 575 plus 8, 583 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody gets 146 experience just from the standard enemy pool.
Yeah.
And then let's do the individual stuff here as well. I'm gonna mess up the cameras when I do this, but oh well. Night below. Boop. All right. So, hit dice of things defeated. You guys killed what? 2 monsters today? 3? 2? 2.
The rat, the carrion crawler.
And then the beetle, you charmed it away. I already gave the beetle experience in the initial push. All right, so Bran, get an extra 20 experience.
Okay.
Priest. Per successful use of granted power. Well, we didn't get that with the turn undead. Spells cast to overcome foes or solve.
I would say
problems.
bless.
I'll give it for bless.
I mean, that helped us with that carrion crawler for sure.
What level? Bless is level 1.
Bless is level 1.
Yep.
Take 50.
Okay.
Wizard spells to overcome foes or solve problems that were cast. I don't think there were any.
I didn't cast any spells today, no.
You did successfully research a spell.
Correct. So
That's
500.
500 per spell level, so that's 1,000.
Oh, motherfucker!
Damn.
I'm gonna not give that in the future for spells you get for leveling up.
Then do I have to?
But we're not gonna roll.
technically I have to
I'm not
roll-
gonna have you roll for it though. I'm just gonna give you
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 1 spell for free when you level up.
Okay.
It just has
Everything
things
else
that
has
you're.
got to be researched.
Yeah, everything else has to be researched. We're gonna switch that up. Otherwise, this is gonna
Okay.
get quite ridiculous here with the amount of experience that you're gonna get.
Okay.
And then rogues. So you get it's kind of a good trade off. I mean, you get it for free.
Yeah.
There's no chance you can mess it up.
That's fair.
But if you go to
I did roll
Towster-
for this one, so
you did roll, so I'm gonna give you that one. But if like you go to Towster and you're like, hey, teach me this spell, and you successfully learn it, then we'll give you the experience for it.
Okay.
Rogue, successful use of special abilities.
I got 2 fine traps tonight.
So that's 400. 2 GP per gold value treasure stolen. I'm gonna consider that gold ring stolen treasure. And I'm gonna give you 50 for it.
50.
Yeah. And that'll be your experience totals for tonight.
Okay.
Then plus 10% for our primary, right?
Plus 10% for your primary, but wait 1 second. We also have common individual rewards. Anybody you have any really clever ideas?
I would say feeding the beetle.
That
I'd
was such
argue.
a cool idea.
Okay.
Feeding the beetle. Yeah.
Feeding the beetle. So I'm going to say on a 1, it's 50 experience. On a 2, it's 100 experience. 50.
Teased me. 50. Okay. That for everybody or just for?
I'm going to give it just
For
to you.
Bran.
Yeah, just whoever came up with the idea to feed the beetle.
That was Dragon.
Okay.
Yep.
Player has an
I
idea.
just implemented his plan.
Okay. Player has an idea that saves the party. Nope. Everybody roleplay their character well. I'm going to give you each 200 for that. There was a good amount of, hey, let's participate by everybody. Everybody encouraged everybody to do stuff. So I'm going to give everybody 100 for that.
Sweet.
And
That'll
that'll
give
be
me a
that.
bonus 400. Damn it.
How far away are you?
400.
Still 400 away? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Yeah, it's a decent chunk still. Being a ranger is a bitch.
Yes, it is. And that'll be the totals. That's what I'm going to do for you guys.
Alrighty.
Plus 10%. So that is going to be
a
Oh.
sneeze.
Not quite enough to go up another level, but I'm getting close.
Nice.
If I can learn like 2 spells after we're done at the mines, I'll be there.
We shall see.
Got 1,000 to
Alright,
go to
so
level 4.
that
All
puts me at level 4. And there's my hit dice. And
Nice.
hey,
So because of that ring, my AC is gonna be 7. Would anybody be
do I-
mad if I took the wings of flying?
nah.
I wouldn't.
Doesn't bother me.
Now,
Thanks,
duality
Ahmed.
at this point, now that I've hit level 4 and I have an extra proficiency, can I go ahead and take the troubleshooter kit? Because I am going to pick up the investigation proficiency.
If you go ahead, take the troubleshooter kit. I'll look at that, and that way I'm at least familiar with what's going on that. I think Marin, if you haven't taken it, should take the chainmail +2.
I was about to ask about that
Yes.
because I was like, I don't think very many of the rest of you guys wear armor.
I can't use it because it'll
And you
inhibit
can't.
my ranger stuff too much.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, yes,
Yes.
I would happily take that.
By all means, my dear.
Woo! Clanky clank. That's me.
Awesome sauce. And we will pick this up again in 2 weeks.
Alrighty.
Oh, Jeff.
2 weeks is the 5th. Okay.